Hello, my name is Rafal and I would like to welcome you to my YouTube channel. Today we will be chatting about another concept for our headshot photography background. But before we do that, I just want to mention after my last video, I have received a message from one of the viewers who asked me what would be the easiest and the most inexpensive background I could possibly come up with. So I thought about it, and today I want to show you the simplest and the cheapest background idea you can use for your headshot photography. And of course, I'm talking about using just a regular wall. Doesn't matter where we shoot, there is always some kind of wall we can use as a backdrop. Some of them might have texture, different colors, so you can definitely take advantage of that. But sometimes we have to deal with just a plain wall with one solid color. And I would like to show you what I was able to do at my place where I shot the entire session at the front of one of my walls in my living room. The wall has some natural beige color, no texture whatsoever, and just to spice it up, I simply added additional speedlight with grid to create some kind of vignette effect to give those images a bit more dramatic look. I didn't add any gel to change the color. I went for the actual color of the wall just to make things even more simple. Again, I used the same lighting setup as usual. My favorite Rembrandt lighting. Have my subject about 3 meters away from the wall to add a little bit softness to the background and make invisible all the marks and stains made by my son. I don't want you guys to judge me later on about my dirty walls. So that was pretty much my entire setup. Very simple, straightforward, nothing fancy, just my living room wall. Of course, this type of background is not super creative by any means, but the reason I want to show you this and talk about it is the fact that most of the time, those basic ideas works best. Not to mention, we can take amazing shots at any location and we don't have to bring tons of additional equipment. I guess sometimes we overlook those simple possibilities and we don't take advantage of them. I think personally, we photographers simply like to make our life even more complicated, which we don't have to. Anyways, going back to our wall background, we can definitely use some lighting techniques to add color by using gels, for example. We can also add some texture by creating some artificial shadows, and we can use grids for that. So if you really think about it for a second, there's endless possibilities. We just need to put some thoughts into it, and I'm sure even simple wall can be turned into some very creative. Okay, so let's take a closer look at some of those images I got from the session. And for that reason, I would like to show you just plain raw images, as there's still a lot of things we can do in post-production. So editing can be another little secret weapon to take those images to another level and make them look even more interesting. Of course, that might be very time consuming, but again, there's always options to make our headshots look more interesting. And we're not going to be talking about this editing part today. We'll leave that for another video. I hope you guys like this very short video, and hopefully you can use that simple background idea for your own headshot sessions. If you have any questions regarding this concept, please feel free to contact me. You know where to find me. And if for some reason you have any images you would like to show me, send them over. I'll be more than happy to take a look at them and give you some feedback. Thank you again for watching. Stay tuned and I'll chat with you guys next week. Bye bye.